and welcome to my second vlog. This time we are going to Switzerland again for a doctor's visit, and I'm just here at home preparing everything because we will start right after lunch. So let's get ready with me. Okay, so as I said, we will start today after lunch, so I still have time to attend a lecture, which is great. And I think that we will be in the car for about 5 to 6 hours. We have actually two possibilities. We can go through Italy and then directly to Switzerland, but we will probably take the second option, which is that we will pass through Austria. It's, I think, a little shorter, so we will do that. This time I am going with my mom and her husband because my beautiful driving license expired. It expired on my birthday. It's so that I have a special driving license, and I have to renew it every 5 years instead of every 10 years. And so the time has come. Unfortunately, I can't just go to the doctor and tell him, hey, look, my driving license expired, can I get a new one? No, I have to go to a special doctor commission. I have to do so many things for it. And I got the appointment for June. Great! Everything is a little postponed because of COVID, and therefore I'm still allowed to drive until July, but only here in Italy. So if I have to drive to Switzerland or like Germany, I couldn't at this point because my driving license is not valid anymore. Anyway, what are we gonna take along? I have no idea. I prepared. Well, I have on something for today, then something for tonight because we're gonna have dinner in the hotel, and another outfit for tomorrow because tomorrow I have all the doctor's visits. So yeah, I prepared my bag with some things. I mean, it's only one night. This is just one bag, and obviously because I will stay in the car for such a long time, I need a little bit of entertainment, and I will take along my laptop, obviously, because I have to code a little bit, but I will probably, no, I need it now for the lecture. Toothbrush, very important, some other stuff, creams, stuff like that. But I thought that I'm also going to take along the iPad because at the moment I'm watching on Apple TV Plus the series C, and there's one last episode I have to see, and it's, I think it's an episode of 1 hour, so I have plenty of time in the car to watch it. Why am I not simply watching it on my laptop? Because of the battery. I'm afraid that it's gonna die on me, so I prefer to have a few devices with me. When I travel, also just for one night, I take along everything. You have no idea. It seems like I'm traveling for a week, which I'm not, obviously. Some pain medications, obviously. Yeah. So what am I going to do there? Since Christmas, as I said a few times, I have a lot of pain in my lower back, especially on the left side, and it's not leaving me. Like, I have this constant pain and it got worse and worse. So at this point, let's say I wake up in the morning, I'm not able to attend the lecture. Like, I am able, but I am in so much pain that I'm not able to really listen to it. So yeah, I have to take pain medication. Same story at night. When I sit for too long, I have a lot of pain, but then you think, okay, Lisa, just lay down for a moment. That's the worst. That's so painful. And also at night, I mean, sometimes I just fall asleep normally, and then in the middle of the night I wake up out of pain, and that's horrible. So obviously I have to take a lot of pain medication. Unfortunately, there's only a certain amount I can take. So before doing something, also the simplest activities, I have to think 5 times if I really want to do it, if it's worth it, because I will have to take some pain medication. Like yesterday I had to go to the bank and obviously to the doctors to take the COVID test. I didn't have to think 5 times. I mean, I knew I had to do it, so I took some pain medication and I went there. And yeah, nothing. At the moment I'm also a little bit in pain, not a lot, maybe just 5 out of 10. I would never take pain medication at this time. I take it only if I reach 8 out of 10. And I I would probably reach it this afternoon in the car. I mean, if I have to sit for such a long time, it's gonna kill me. So I'm prepared. So I'm taking along this backpack for the car ride, because I can fit everything in here. And tomorrow, when I have all the doctor's appointments, I will go there alone, because obviously I'm not allowed to bring other people. So my mom, her husband, they will just go and enjoy Switzerland a little bit, and I will take along the small version of the backpack. You know, just to fit some things like some more MRIs, some paperwork, I don't know, maybe my bottle of water. Yes, it fits. It fits, obviously. Oh, I have to show you something. So there is this, where is it? The key. This is the key. We're gonna take along this key. What is this key? You probably know, when you go to the bathroom, there are like bathrooms for women, for men, and usually also the ones for disabled people. But in many countries, especially in Austria, they are constantly locked. It's not because they are occupied, just because they won't give normal people access to them. So in this case, you need a special key, which I have, and you can get into the bathroom, which is actually pretty good, because the bathrooms are constantly clean. Because obviously, if you have to go to the bathroom and there's a very long line in front of it, you're a little bit in a hurry. Why shouldn't you use the disabled one? I mean, who doesn't? And they basically doesn't allow you to do that, so you need the key. I was so often in Austria, I wanted to access it, and then it was locked, and then I was like, oh, okay, great. And now, fortunately enough, I can also walk, so that's not the big deal. But I'm happy that I got it. Actually, to get this key, I had to request it from Austria somewhere. I had to send them a huge amount of paperwork that I'm disabled, stuff like that, and then I got it. I'm happy. Gonna take this one along as well. The mask. Guess what? I have so many cute masks. Well, cute, I don't know. This is the one my mom made me. It was the first one. Then I got this pink one, pretty comfy, actually. I got a black one with white, a black with pink. I never used this, but I constantly have to use this one, and I hate it. You know, especially for my ears. My ears look like this, something. Yeah, I don't like them. And I have, for example, this mask here, which is pretty comfy, because I could actually just, you know, it goes not behind your ears, but behind your head. So, yeah. Would be so comfy in a few situations, but unfortunately we are not allowed to use all these masks, so I bought them basically for nothing. I really hope that I have everything. I will actually check it right before we start. So the lecture is about to begin. I'm ready here at my gaming PC. I actually have a gaming PC, if you didn't know it, because I'm also a Twitch streamer. Something else, I just got the first request for a collaboration. I'm so excited, but unfortunately I had to say no. It's from a local company, and they had some requests that unfortunately I can't meet because I don't have the time. So yeah, maybe in the future. But it's still so nice. I mean, I never expected someone would ever ask me, so yes. I'm somewhere in Switzerland. I have no idea where. Well, I could have a look. Wait, so we drove for... It's already 5:30. We started from home at, I think, 12:30. So a long time. But actually I enjoyed it. I mean, I listened to some music. arrived. It's 7 p.m. We are finally here. This is my room. Look, with open bathroom. They bathed up. Wow. Probably not gonna use it though. I don't know. Do I have the time? I can make some time, right? Good morning. It's the next day and I actually just woke up. It's 6:44. I have to start like in 10 minutes because we have to get to the clinic. And today I actually have a few appointments. First of all, I won't make it breakfast, so nothing for me. I think I will get something to take away, probably. Yeah, I really hope that they find something that they can help me, that they have any idea what it is that is bothering me and that they know how to solve it. I really hope it. I'm back home, finally. So, I'm a very bad vlogger, as you can tell by now. I'm so sorry. I will really try the next time to do it a little bit better. The thing is, when I woke up, before we were leaving, I wanted to make like a little hotel tour because we actually had a very cool view from the hotel, but unfortunately I was so tired and we left immediately. I didn't even have breakfast. I got a lunchbox, but I didn't eat anything of it. And we went immediately to the clinic because it was like half an hour away. And I had my first appointment at 8 a.m. I wanted to be there a little bit earlier because you never know, you know, until you find a place, stuff like that. And so we had to leave in the morning and I was too tired to do anything. When we arrived, I wanted to film a little bit, but then it was... As soon as we arrived, first of all, I forgot. And when I entered the building, I didn't really want to film because many people were around and I don't really want, you know, to have other people's faces appear in my videos. I mean, without their consent, you can't really do that. And anyway, I was busy the whole time, so it was a little hard for me. So, telling you what was going on there. I basically met 3 professionals. First of all, I had an appointment with a doctor, then with a physiotherapist, and then with a psychologist. I talked to each of them for about 1 to 2 hours, and in between they talked to themselves, and then in the end I had a final appointment where I talked to all the 3 of them and where they suggested some solutions to my problem. So first of all, I met with the doctor. He had a look at my past, at some documents, and he also had a look at me. We checked different things like the strength I have in the different parts of my body. And a very interesting thing is actually that he tested my reflexes, which obviously in my legs there are no reflexes at this point. But he didn't just check the lower part of my body, but also the upper part. And there we had the first little problem. The thing is that my reflexes are too sensitive, and the doctor suggested that there might be a problem connected to this upper part here of my spinal cord. So I have to go and get that part checked, obviously. He said that it might be nothing serious, but he just wants to be sure that there's nothing like causing any further problems for me. We talked about so many things, like about literally everything, also about all the medication I take. We went through all the ingredients of my medications and we just talked about everything. It's a little hard to explain. Then afterwards I met with the physiotherapist. She was just 1 year older than me, very kind. We checked some other body parts and she actually did her internship in Bad Haring, and her supervisor was somehow my physiotherapist when I had. So this was very funny. After I talked to her, I went and had a a talk with the psychologist. And the funny thing is, they all talked in German, like the normal one, Hochdeutsch, with me. And then the last one, the psychologist, started speaking with the Swiss accent, you know, the Swiss German. And I was there like, I wasn't able to understand anything. And then I told her that, and she was there like, oh no, sorry. After that, I had like a little break. I wanted to eat something. No, I didn't want to eat something. I was not hungry. Good news, they said that this is probably only something that's local. They even suggested that this is something that happened quite often in the last year due to COVID. Because obviously people that are in my situation or that are paraplegic in general, they need a lot of physiotherapy. And due to COVID, they were not able to get all the kinds of therapies. They stayed a lot at home, weren't able to do their daily activities, and therefore they can get some kind of pain, some kind of issues with their bodies, and this is exactly what happened to me. So in order to get rid of this pain, they obviously suggested physiotherapy. But at this point now I still have to wait for their report, and before starting physiotherapy I have to show the physiotherapist whatever they wrote, because they have to pay attention to certain things probably. I don't know, I'm not sure about it. And yeah, so I'm very happy that this is going to be easily solvable, I hope at least. And the other problem, which is connected to my leg, I have like also sort of a pain in my leg. They don't really know where it comes from. You know, it's a little strange because sometimes it's here when the back pain is here, sometimes it arrives just like that. I don't even know if it's just psychological, because this is the exact same pain I had in 2019 when I had the problem with the cysts. And my neurosurgeon, he said that this might only be psychological, you know, that I'm so obsessed with this pain. It's actually a very, I don't know, it's a pain that, I'm very afraid of this pain actually. I don't know why. It made my life so much harder, so at this point I really hope that it's not coming back. And actually I have it very often, especially at night when I have to go to sleep. And we will see just how it evolves, this beautiful pain. So, other than that, I didn't even film after that. After I finished everything and I had like my final talk with the doctors and with the other ones, I left the building and I wanted to film just a little bit. But then my mom and her husband, they were already outside waiting for me, and so we immediately left. We wanted to go to Zurich as well, just to maybe have lunch, see a little bit of the city, but unfortunately it was already 1 p.m. I was a little tired. We had to drive home for 5 to 6 hours, and so we decided to go home directly. I wasn't even hungry, so we just went home. But then we stopped in Liechtenstein and we went to McDonald's and I had some chicken nuggets. I love chicken nuggets. They were actually very crunchy, so much better than here. I really enjoyed them. We also stopped in Innsbruck to go to them, which is a drugstore shop where we bought some, I don't know, shampoos, conditioners, just basic stuff like that. And then we immediately came home. I didn't do anything. I just went straight to bed at like 7 p.m. I was so tired. I don't even know why. I mean, I was just sitting in a car the whole afternoon, and yeah, in the morning I met with the doctors, but it's not that I had to do some physical activity that tired me, so I don't know. I'm just a little tired person. And yeah, let's say all in all, I'm very happy with the outcome. I'm happy that it's not something connected to the cysts, although they will probably cause some problems in the future. I'm not sure about it yet. So for now I'm just living my best life. Obviously I have to rewatch all the lectures, the ones I lost now during these 2 days, but that shouldn't be that big of a problem. And yeah, end of the story. So yes, this is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. If so, click the like button, subscribe, stuff like that, you know it. And yeah, see you next time. I really hope that I will be able to make a nicer vlog where I take you with me like the whole time. I just have to get comfortable at being around with the camera, you know, because as soon as you have a camera in the hand, people look at you like, what is she doing? A camera? What is this, 2010? Nowadays everyone, I mean, takes pictures with their phone, so yeah. Thank you and see you next time. Bye bye.